Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Are we ready? Before we even open the mail, that has to go over there. I have to put everything there. I don't know. We have an awful lot of mail here to open. But we can do that. Okay. Well, that's Teresa's. That goes in her department. Independent living. I better read that. See what they're suggesting. I don't even know what that is. Anything that comes with depreciated postage is probably not worth opening. If they didn't think well enough to put a first-class stamp on it, then I probably don't want to read it. Consumer Reports. Kaiser Community. That could be a good one. Viking. Oh. Costco selling M&Ms. You better throw that out quick. Now, special notice, Consumer Reports. I'm not about to buy anything anyway. Now, Bailey had her bum washed. She's not in a very good mood. I don't have a spoon.
You get food?
I have food. I have a lot of food. We have a new kind of food, Bailey. Somebody gave it to us yesterday.
See you guys later.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bailey? Bailey dog, can you get yourself onto your feet? There we go. Almost. You ready? Yes. Thank you.
Oh, I gave you a fork.
That's all right. You haven't got anybody else here anyway. Better like that I get washed again, Pam.
Yeah.
Laura, rather.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Run, Bailey, run. Mush, mush. Get a girl. Here we go. One more foot. There we go. Very nice. That's best dog. Bailey is best dog. See if you like this time. Is that good? You like that? He says, well, let's get it out over the counter here. Get away! Here. Wait till I get it on the spoon. You know better than that. There we go. You like that, huh? Wait a minute. There we go. Good girl. Here we go. That's all. No more. I'll put that right over there. Oh boy. Well, George, in his professional opinion, his last word to me was, I think you got 2 or 3 more days of this, and then you'll turn the corner. I thought, oh, wonderful. So we got 2 or 3 more days of this.
Did he say that today?
He said that to me today. Grace is hanging in there. Bless her soul. She's dragging. But at one point, the puppies in there were asleep. And I just took out the ones that were jumping around, put them on the back deck, nice fresh air, so that Grace could get some sleep. And I think she got about 3 or 4 hours. And that for her is a lot. She got up wide awake. Okay. Okay. We haven't got the final FedEx or UPS truck delivery here yet. I don't have anything to lean on.
Yeah, I don't want
I do my lean on thing. Oh, God. Oh. Did you see yesterday's mail call?
I didn't.
Third grade class in Lowell sent us maybe 2 cubic yards of stuff. Unbelievable. It filled that whole area.
That's fun.
That was fun. And it's stuff we will use. I don't know whose shoes those are. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Number one home. Interested in the cash offer for your house? I don't think so. I thought that looked like funny handwriting. Probably not going to sell. They also probably haven't seen the house lately. We just were all excited because some of the puppies were eating, and they got back in there and threw it all up again. Kaiser Community. Kaiser Community Development. Karen Ho. San Ramon, California. Gift donation from her. You want to write her name down there? There it is right there. Well, there, I'll give you that. I'll take this. I'll take that. Uh-oh, wrong one. Wrong one. That goes in here. That goes in there. And then this has her name on it. And then this goes in here. There have been an awful lot of emails to answer today. Hundreds and hundreds of emails. Okay. Oh my. Okay.
Do you need this back?
Better put it, yeah, I think I do. No, we put it in with a check. As Teresa may have to acknowledge that. She, see, this one is officially that's not handwritten either. And it's nonprofit. You know, what amuses me is you got all these nonprofits collecting money, but I don't get a chance to get any money from them.
Oh, I saw.
Does this need to go anywhere special?
No. Well, is that the application? Yes, it's the application that goes in the drawer. Yes, that's the application. Hold it back up again, put it in the drawer. And this is, they're looking for money from me, so they're not going to get any. They didn't give us any. Okay. So now we have the boxes. This is the one I'm not supposed to open with a knife because it's got bottles in it. I can tell. I can tell. I think I can open a side knife, though. That would be all right. do it if my thumb is in the way. There we go. There we go. County service dog. That's me. That's me. Oh, look at the pretty picture. Oh, here we go. All the wonderful people at Service Dog Project. Here, 3 bags of fluids. Uh-oh, and white chocolate truffles. White chocolate. They're all terrific and hope to be able to visit one Sunday. I hope so, too. She's in Boston, I think. Brighton. So she could come visit. That would be good, Debbie. Come visit us. You could have the... Oh, those are bad. Oh, those are the bad ones again. What are you looking long face? Are you having a problem with it?
No, she's telling me what she's doing. She's
Oh.
gonna hydrate Gabby too.
I got some. I got some. 3. You want them? Oh. There we go. Perfect. Is that right?
Yep. There you are.
Here we go. There's another one. Fingers injectable, right?
Yep.
Not even expired.
No, 2016, we got time.
Okay. Okay, we did that part. And then this one comes from Dawn, I think it was. That doesn't have fluid in it.
No.
Oh, good heavens. Oh. Express mail.
Is Dawn spelled with an A or an
EAWN. Okay. There we go. Now we go. Okay.
That's one of those different boxes you can make
You can, different sizes, right. What have we got here? What have we got here? Oh, white stuff. Oh my. Picture. Go ahead, one thing. Just come out of here. Oh my. Okay. It's a very well wrapped thing also. Service dog powder for the Stedman's kids. There's a picture of Bailey. You want to see your picture? See your picture? Here, there's a picture of Bailey. From the Stedman kids, here we go. Sending you a painting of Bailey. I know you probably have several, but my kid brothers came. Oh my, there's money in here too. I'm going to put that in there before I forget. Came to visit my classroom. My kids are such huge fan of yours and Bailey. He saw the picture we had hanging in our room and he asked if he could borrow it. He wanted to paint it. We all agreed. 3 days later, walked to our room with his painting. He had never had any lessons, nor had he ever painted, let alone animals. This was his first. Truly, he has amazing talent. He told me that Bailey spoke to him in a whisper. He just had to paint her. It was what she wanted. So I'm working to get him into the School of Arts. His talents need to be shared by all. Want to thank you and the volunteers and camera people for all that they do. Love and admiration. Dawn and the Stedman kids. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. Oh my. Wow. Wow. That's pretty good. Never had a lesson type. This is the first thing the guy ever did.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
that's awesome.
Bailey, that's you.
That's awesome, Bailey.
Want to hold that up in front of everybody?
That's amazing.
It's an old picture. Oh. Okay, where am I going to hang that now? Over that wall, over there?
Over what wall?
Over there, maybe, I don't know. Look where Miss Marina is.
Yeah.
Okay. We're all dragging today. I don't know whether we're going to have any left. You can take it down now. It's probably there. You're the only one with any perk here today. How come you're perky? You're not perky?
Making
Yeah.
it. What? Maybe right there?
Well, we'll get somebody to hang it.
That's really something. That's really pretty.
Why don't you put it on the marble table for the time being? Ugh. Ugh.
That's a good thing, veterinarian offices,
Yeah, I know.
that's a good thing.
Yep.
That's really good. I can't do artwork.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do it either. Okay, we're ready.
How's Gabby doing?
Gabby. I wish Gabby was doing better. She threw up her medication again. How many bags did she have today?
It's gonna be 3.
She had 3. He said you could give her more if you wanted to.
Yeah,
And now that we have more,
we can.
we can do that. We have a lot of people that have said that we're getting more on Wednesday and Thursday. We have some from a veterinary office this morning early, and then we have the 3 bags we just got. So we'll make it through till tomorrow, hopefully, and get some more. It's absolutely crazy that it's not available. Huh? You're dragging too, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you haven't smiled since you came in the door today. Okay, so she's down too. Along with the rest of us all dragging. We had a rough night here. Poor Grace. You got some sleep though, didn't you?
A couple hours.
Yeah. I thought that was very good sleep.
Yeah, I think a little nap.
I thought that's probably the only place you were going to sleep there was where you could keep your eye on them, right?
Here, I'm retching.
Yep. Well, I mean, you could go
Yeah.
There was a suggestion to take you over to the guest house, and I thought you wouldn't sleep at all over there. I thought you'd be better off where you could hear them, because they were asleep. And I think you should do that every time they're asleep. Go.
How many Danes have temps?
Not many, because this does not spike a temp, usually. The one out in the nut house does. Who's that, Bruce?
Zeke.
Zeke has a 103.8 earlier tonight. He started this morning 102.8.
Is that considered bad?
It's getting up there. They don't start having a temp till 103. So, I mean, the normal temp is 101 to 102. So it's not as bad as if it was a person, but
What's for dinner?
roast beef, roast potatoes, and vegetables, and cheesecake. Oh, and Grace, they didn't have lobster bisque. They had clam chowder by the same company. I couldn't believe they didn't have the lobster bisque, because that's good stuff. But they didn't. And they didn't have carrot cake. So that's why we got cheesecake. Somebody else picked that out, but it is a very nice looking cheesecake. We won't starve. And it's cooking now, I think.
Do any of the pups have diarrhea?
Are you kidding me? Where have they been all day? We all laughed at that one.
Hey, we're all smiling now.
That's true. Oh my, we're suffering together. Yes, practically all of them. Somebody had a firm stool today and they got all excited about it. Everybody was jumping around. May. That was time before last, because their last stool was again a big flat one. Go.
If this sickness continues, will you consider for Noelle having puppies in a different location?
We don't know what we're doing about that. That if we still have the sickness, she can't come here. But Megan's mother she's a good sport. She's already talking about cleaning out the dining room.
Do you need more IV kits for Grace to use, and if so, what kind?
Do you need more kits, Grace?
Not at the moment, no.
Not at the moment. Oh, God. Oh, excuse me.
Does anyone know how the parvo was contracted?
You only have to step in somewhere, some feces, and it comes in on your shoe. My guess is that Simon, he's out in the community training, and he goes to the malls and all. He's been around pet stores, or he don't go in them, but there are dogs in that area. And my guess is that he just stepped in it, or we did somewhere along the line and tracked in the bug, and he licked his foot and got it, whatever. There are many other cases around here. We're not the only ones. It's just we're the biggest.
They're all thanking you for holding the mic closer to you.
Oh, good. Laura's a little slow today.
There are no questions at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to fold very quickly. Ready, set, go. And you got anything more you want to say, Grace? Anybody?
No,
You're dripping it into
Gabby.
Gabby as we sit here. This is what, her fourth bag today?
Yeah.
This is her fourth bag today. And how many puppies are on bags?
Probably 5.
5 puppies are being
Hydrated.
hydrated,
Plus Zeke.
plus Zeke.
There's one new comment.
Another comment? I can't get up to go look. It's your turn. I bet they can see it by now. Go.
3 new comments. What is the liquid in the bags that is going into the puppies?
What's the liquid? Lactated Ringer's solution. It's got electrolytes in it. Is that correct?
Yep.
And it is the injectable one, which is what most of them are anyway. There are some of these, not very many, but there's some of them that are made for flushing out wounds. And I saw some reference to the fact that the ones that are made for that might have some gravel left in it. Or I've forgotten the word. It was a very interesting word. What's the word if it's got some stuff left in it?
Debris.
No, it was a fancy word. I thought I ought to remember that one. It's like pediculitis or something. I don't know. Go ahead. Next.
Do you think the puppies have parvo?
Yes, I do.
What exactly is parvo?
It's a very bad cold, sort of diarrhea, vomiting.
Is it like a puppy flu for what we have?
No, it's adults. Adults get it.
Not necessarily just puppy, like a dog flu that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it's a virus, I think, and it mutates a little bit, and that's the problem. That the vaccines that we gave them didn't quite cover it, but they're the vaccines everybody got, you know. Go.
Is Simon continuing to improve?
Yes, he is. He's running off the walls, and this is his last day on medication, so we'll get to see tomorrow how he's really doing, minus all his artificial means of support.
Will Zeke come into the house for monitoring?
No, we go see him. He's right outside in the nut house, which is actually about 10 feet from my bedroom. Is that correct? How's that meat looking?
All right, 15 minutes, looks good.
Might stick a thermometer in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
How will you ever get rid of the parvo on the farm?
I think it's a question of they just become all immune to it after a while. I think once they've had it, they don't get it again, maybe. Is that correct? You don't know. I don't know. You didn't go to vet school, did you? No. Hey, medical person, once you get a virus, don't you develop an immunity to it?
You might, yeah, like you might, or it could stay within your system, like chickenpox.
Chickenpox, right. Well, how will we ever get rid of parvo?
Treat it, and then hopefully you don't get it again. I would say you would get some immunity.
I thought that's how, I thought the things that you could be vaccinated for
Yeah,
were viruses.
yeah. Like
And they're-
smallpox and all those.
Yeah, and if you get it once, like measles, when I was a kid, every mother wanted her daughter to get the measles so that you wouldn't get it when you were pregnant. Because if you got it while you were pregnant, you had a child with deformities or something like that. She's had a postnasal drip problem.
Bailey did that the other night. I'm like, show it now, Bailey.
Bailey's good girl. Best dog. Bailey's best dog.
How much fluid does a puppy get at one time?
Expert, 250,
125 cc's,
125,
50,
125 cc's,
or 250, depending.
up to 250.
Depends how big we make the saddlebags.
And it also depends on how fast they're absorbing it, right? It really, it looks like it's a sort of simple-minded thing, but there's really quite a lot of expertise that goes into proper administration of fluids, and Grace is an expert. There you go.
Do you plan to hospitalize any?
No, I don't. All things being equal, I mean, if we're holding our own. We're not losing ground, certainly. Puppies are losing weight. They look a little raunchy, but as long as things stay the same, there's nothing. We can administer the same medication George can. What I'm afraid of is if you take him to the veterinarian's office, that's the place people take sick dogs. So I'm afraid they pick up something on top of parvo, and then you've really got a problem. So I think we're better off staying here if we can, and I think so far we can, particularly with all this fluids that everybody's sending us. It will literally be a dog saver. Go.
How old is the boy who painted Bailey?
I don't know. Did she tell me how old he was? Wait a minute. One of my kids' brothers. One of my kids' brothers. So I have no idea. But she teaches third grade, so if some kid in the third grade had a brother. I don't know how old.
On here it says Dawn said she thinks he's about 14.
14.
Will the vet look at the puppies again or not?
If he wants to, he can come up. He's somewhat of a personal friend in the first place, so I'm sure if he has any concern, he'll show. And besides that, he's watching them on television, on the cameras.
We're asking how come you don't feed them saltines. Sometimes it works.
No, I don't think they would eat them.
It works for her dog. And humans.
I never have tried saltines. We've tried dry food, dry dog food.
How is May?
Mae was the one that had one solid poop today, and then she went back to having diarrhea. So I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. She's still not eating, and she's still on fluids.
They're saying they do develop a resistance to the parvo, though if it mutates, it becomes a new bug.
That's about what I said. It's nice to have somebody who knows what they're talking about. Verify what I've been making up. Go ahead.
Do you need any other supplies or wish list items right now? Towels, new fluffies?
No, I think we have a lot of towels and fluffies, and if they're in really terrible, we try to use the towels that are in tough shape to clean the floor and things that we are just throwing them out. The washing machine will take just so much. Yes.
Has it been confirmed as parvo?
Yes, it has. And we thought for a while the state of Massachusetts was going to get involved, and George, because it is a reportable disease, so George had to report it to the state authorities. But I think they've got so many they didn't bother, because I never heard from them, because they were supposed to come here and things like that, but I don't know whether he talked them out or whatever. I haven't heard from them. They're not what I call my friends. My friends is the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and they're the ones that made me put in that fence that my stud dog then jumped and bred the 3 females in one afternoon and gave me so many Great Dane puppies, which is why I started Service Dog Project.
Did you ever get your blackberry?
No, I didn't. I've totally forgot. I didn't go out. I didn't go off the property today, I don't think. No, I didn't. I still have a little bit left of Betsy's brandy, but it's not the same as my blackberry brandy.
Is this your first time dealing with parvo at your facility?
No. The first parvo I had was the first Great Dane litter I had. And that's why there's a hook in the kitchen, because I had 8 Great Dane puppies with vomiting and diarrhea. I was all by myself. It's from the picture I have of them, I think their ears were cropped too. So they're all in helmets. And they're getting their foot stuck in the other guy's ear ring. And it was just, I think they got it from the hospital when they got their ears cropped. What a mess. It was a mess. It was terrible. Terrible. And as I say, it's before it was when I was here all by myself, so I've been that road big time. But we saved them all.
Someone posted that on Facebook they have the Danvers Animal Hospital page.
Yes.
Has received so many thank yous, and they are very pleased.
Oh, good. That's a good idea. Everybody go do thank yous, and I guess you're supposed to like them. Because if they get a lot of likes, then they're happy. And they've been very nice. George has been very nice about it.
All right, that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
I'm going to shut it off now? Goodbye. I think the beef is done. Beef done? Not quite.